94.1 FM, the complete spectrum in entertainment. And of course, it's another beautiful Thursday morning. My name is Ayolua Adewoye. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you all, wherever it is that you are listening from. Of course, every Thursday morning, we always do this with Dr. Feyi from Smooth Wellness Services. Dr. Feyi, good morning.
Morning, Ayo. It's good to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you join us again this morning.
Yeah.
What do you have for our listeners?
Okay. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, everybody. It's awesome to be here again. All right, so I will just continue from where we stopped the last time, which was still talking on ACE. That's adverse childhood experiences that adults go through because of traumas that we have experienced as children. So the last time I introduced children witnessing violence at home. So I've been able to tell us what domestic violence is. That's how people try to, establish power or control over another person in the house. Now it can either come from either the father or the mother, although most of the time we see that coming from the father. So, and I was also able to establish that most of the time we focus on the victims, which is one of the spouses, depending on whether the male or female. But for that's what we call the primary victim. But how about the secondary victim, which are the children? So that's what I am talking about here, the stress that children actually go through because of these violent experiences that they witness. You always see your parents quarreling. As a child, they definitely do not understand what's happening, but they know that the house is hostile. There's no harmony, there's no love in the house. It's just something no human being needs to be taught on that. So as children, they go through a whole lot of stress at this point. Stress is not, like I've always talked about stress, a whole lot of mental stress goes on at this time. Children go through a whole lot of mental stress at this time, and then this actually goes with different ages. At a particular age, let's take infants for example, a child that was just born. This child definitely cannot talk, does not understand what is happening, but can feel the energy in the house when mommy and daddy are quarreling. And that's why you find some children crying uncontrollably. You try to console them, but they're inconsolable because the energy is so negative all around them. And how would even a mother, let's assume it's on the mother is the one who has been battered, definitely she's going through her own emotional stress. What kind of love does she want to show a child at that time? So, these are things that, I've always said it. If you want to get married and have, or even bring children to this world, please be ready, because parenting is a completely different ballgame. You have to be ready physically, emotionally, mentally, and every way to raise these children right. And, when children start to cry, not unnecessarily because of the negative energy in the house, from that age, it now becomes a norm. The child would always cry, not feeling love. At that time, children love to be cuddled, they love to be carried. Even if you're carrying the child and you're insulting the other person, the child feels it. So parents really need to do better. And then you have children that are preschool. The child is already at the age of going to school, always seeing you quarreling. This kind of child now becomes a timid child. They start to experience, not having the confidence to even approach a parent. When you want to approach daddy snaps at you. You go to mommy snaps at you, because they are also having their own emotional traumas. So that's what I'm talking about. Please ensure that. And at this age, the child is already at the age where they can see. You see a young boy or a young girl seeing mommy yelling at daddy all the time, or daddy always yelling and even slapping or beating up mommy all the time. And at that point, their brains are just forming. You're actually reprogramming their brain to see violence as the norm. Some children grow up that way, and then you find out that they become bullies. They're the ones that are always fighting out there because it happens in the house. So it's just the normal thing, which is wrong. You now raise adults that are not normal. because of the experiences they have gone through in the house. So at this age, the preschool age, the children withdraw. And then, of course, trust now, the public is always there to educate children. Maybe the child is crying. Sometimes the teachers come in to put, things that are happening. But it's not like when it's your parents. That's the stage where children do not even want to go home from school because they know that, when I go home now, it's one quarrel or the other. So please, and that's when they start to have things. Also starts at this age because they might start complaining about probably stomach ache all the time, headaches, abdominal cramps, because of the stress they are going through. What they can see. I've said it before that children actually see and behave more on what they can see than what you tell them. And how about as they get older, adolescents? Oh no, this is already almost a no. When a child crosses the age of 8, 10, a whole lot of things are formed. So if the child has already formed, quarrel or being cantankerous is the way to go. It's always going to be a difficult thing when they become adolescents. That's why you see them going into substance abuse to help them cope. They become delinquent. They join cultism because they want to be bold and all of that. And these are all preventable. And I can always say it comes from home. Sometimes, a lot of times we say, you find parents say, their children, they'll be okay. Things will get better. But no, things will not get better. You are raising battered adults that are going to be negative in the society, because they are actually going to relate with other children who have been well raised. So these children that you have not raised properly, how do you expect the society to be in harmony if they come out to, let's assume a child that has not been well raised comes in contact or has a relationship with a child that is well raised. Now you start to see the other person that's either been arrogant or being saucy because you have been raised from a very violent background. So parents, we really need to do better when it comes to raising our children. All right, I'm almost out of time. Are you still going to yank me out now? So let me just give us our my contact as always is 091-603-81840. That's 091-603-81840. My social media handles, YouTube and LinkedIn is Feyi Shayo Sharomi. The Shayo has an H. Facebook is Feyi Shayo Sharomi. The Shayo does not have an H. Instagram is Smooth Ands. That's SMOOTANDS. And TikTok is Smooth Wellness. So to meet again next time when I'll pick up on another ACE topic. There are a whole lot of topics when it comes to toxic stress. So I'll pick up on another one. We're done with children witnessing violence in the home for today. So from next week, I'll pick up on another topic. Till we'll see again next time. Stay blessed and please ensure that you do your possible best to stay away from stress. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.